All right, I want to show you a dynamic warm-up you can use prior to hitting balls, maybe taking a lesson, or going out to play 9 holes or 18 holes, a round of golf, okay? So I've got an iron. You might use your driver, but you're just going to use it kind of as a tripod to help you with your balance. So for the first one here, have that driver or iron out in front of you. Take both hands, and if I'm showing you from the side, I want you to really think of kicking your hips back so you can drop your head in underneath your arms and get a big stretch through your lat muscles, which are the big back muscles that we use to get width in our backswing and then get really good extension down the line. So just dropping your head in underneath your arms. Second one here, really think of getting your lower body locked in as if you were going to nail your feet to the turf. From there, club is out in front of you, upper body's rotating, lower body is not. Lower body doesn't come with you. Okay, so stable lower body, upper body rotates, really working on separating upper body from lower body, which is exactly what we do in our takeaway. We separate our upper body from our lower body. Next one here, I want to get your groin, quadriceps, and glutes and hamstrings loose. So again, use your driver or iron as a tripod. Start with your feet right behind or right in front of your club, and you're going to step off to the side and really think of getting your hip over the top of your heel. That relationship is what I'm looking for. Instead of, if you were to land and go forward, I want you to think of landing and going back. Okay? From the front on view, going here, bring your feet together. You're going to work side to side. Probably 3 or 4 each side would be fine. Okay? The next one here, we're going to start putting some things together so you can work on your pivot, how you would actually transition into creating speed into impact. So earlier, lower body was stable, upper body was rotating. Now we're going to put the pieces together. So I want you to keep your lower body stable as you rotate back to your strong side, and then pivot out of it with your back foot really rotating through. So what would that look like to kind of squat and explode out of that? Which is exactly what we do here. Okay? If you're a left-hander, you're really working on pivoting through there. Okay? In my opinion, I would get both sides regardless if you're a right-handed or a left-handed golfer. All too often we leave out the non-dominant side. Okay? So include both. That should be a great way to get you warmed up. Okay? Last thing I want to look at is how your hips work in the golf swing. Okay? So use that club to the side. Really work on just a very gentle hip mobility exercise. Okay? You have the club in front of you. You can work side to side. And if you want to get the other side, coming through, out in front, go side to side. So all of those together, think of activating your body. Stretching before we play is probably not a great idea, but if you can activate muscles that you're going to need for impact, speed, consistency, that'd be what I'd think of in your warm-up. Should take you about 3 to 4 minutes. Should be a great way to get your body prepped for your round.